So we're going to be using magnets to keep the doors closed while we're driving. Tried it with this one here and here, and it works really well. And you hear it click like that. So we're going to do more. Oh, nice and clean and ready for a weekend at the beach with the new cupboard doors, which I'm impressed with myself. They look good. Happy with that.
Little seat for the dog.
So the dog can lie flat.
Looks good.
I think that's mint.
So Laura's going to sit in the middle when we're driving, and the dog's going to go there so she can lay down when we're doing longer drives. She's just a bit more comfortable. Some more wood to build our sink cabinet unit thing there.
So this is going to be the cupboard where the water is all underneath. We're going to have jerry can here, worktop across the top, sink here, tap, some nice tiles. All good.
So that's the sink area. A bit of progress made today. It's quite sturdy. The only thing is, we're not very good at scribing, so there's a bit of a gap there. But, oh well, apart from that, it's not too bad. We're going to get some more plywood for this front part here, so you can't see the wheel arch, obviously. Maybe do like a cupboard there, similar style to what we've done previously. But yeah, I think it looks alright. So last week our 2 10-litre jerry cans arrived, one for drinking water, one for wastewater. We then bought this off Amazon for a couple of quid. Just a bit it's just a little bit longer than the other one that we had. And then got this tap as well, which was £16 I think, which is actually really good to say how cheap it was. We tested this last weekend. We did a couple of nights in Bakewell in the Peak District. And it was bang on. But what we have got now, so we can actually put a sink in and have a proper bowl. We ordered this as well, which has finally arrived. So it'll just look a little bit more aesthetic than just what did we use last week? Just a clear bowl.
Plastic bowl from
So we're going to get this fitted in today and see what it looks like. We ordered it from Little Vamporium, so shout out to them, because they've got some really good little bits on their website. Really well made. We're really happy with it. sitting nice and secure. And then we've just shortened that pipe because it was really long, so we've cut bits off, and that's just sitting in there nicely now. So hopefully that should be alright. Just fitted this here, so now we've got a bit of a garage area sorted. So I've decided to use a nice green colour rather than white for the interior of the van. Obviously nowhere near finished yet, but we'll get it there. We've also got another shelf that we've just added into that one, so that'll be a cupboard door, which gives us some more space, and we'll do the same there in terms of covering it all up and stuff. But yeah, it's getting there. So we've just fitted a couple more of our cupboards. Had the water and stuff there in the back. We've just put a magnet on this one as well, so that lifts up, so we've got access to everything. And then it sits really flush now with a magnet. That's now covered up. We're just going to get all these also painted green, the same as that colour over there. And we've also put in like a little curtain thing there, which actually looks alright. It just separates the cab from the van, which is a nice touch. And then eventually just get that window put in over there. We're also playing with the idea of a few stick-on tiles as well. They're not on yet, we're just getting a bit of an idea. Just two to run across there, but I think they actually look alright. So just finishing up for the weekend. We've made quite a bit of progress. So the cupboards are in. First layer of paint on them. I think it goes quite nice with the orange. Tap and sink I think match it quite well. Just need some photos on there and stuff. Laura's put in some stick-on tiles at the back with a nice curtain just to add something else to it, but I think that doesn't look too bad. Maybe a couple more cushions there, a few more decorative bits up there. But it's getting there. Looks good with those lights.
Cute.
Just in the process of putting a curtain rail up for our thermal curtain.
Curtains are up. Need to sort that out there, but it looks loads better and it's warmer.
So we did put some different curtains in initially, but we've swapped them for these thermal ones. Naturally they'll keep in a lot more warmth. They're £45, and we got them online and they do actually feel really good, so I'm hoping they'll make a big difference. Hello. How are you getting on?
Well done.
How long you got to stand there for?
Until it's dry.
Little area for our tea and coffee jars. Still holding it.
Yeah.
It's been 84 years. In terms of inside, we're near enough there now, to be honest. We've still got like the window that needs doing, and then anything else that we're thinking about, like spraying the van. But yeah, in terms of being inside it, we're about there. We have had a bit of a break, to be honest, in terms of working on it. So our little dog Peggy, that was in the first couple of videos, unfortunately she died 2 months ago, really suddenly out of nowhere. We took her to the vets on a Monday morning because she was sick with some blood in it after a walk, and she was gone by Thursday. She had a really aggressive cancer, unfortunately. So we weren't really in the mood to do anything on the van, to be honest. But we're about there now with it. Made a lot of progress recently, and thankfully she did manage to enjoy a weekend. About a month before she died, we went to Robin Hood's Bay for 2 nights, and then Bakewell for a night straight after it. So she got 3 nights in the van. We had a little weekend holiday in it. She absolutely loved it, which was nice. So at least she got at least 1 weekend in it, bless her. But yeah, thankfully we've been feeling a little bit better, and managed to get some work done on it. Get it! Get it! Get it! Wait. Good girl. Take it to your mum.
Thank you.